everyone. Today our English learning session. So are you ready for discussing our topic right now is still technology. So how are you? I hope you are fine here, yeah? Okay, let's share my screen. So is Mr. Gegi here? If I'm not mistaken, he want to share. Oh, there you go, Mr. Gegi. You want to share about the technology today?
Yeah. As you
Okay.
asked past week, last week you asked me to share about
Yeah.
technology.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I
So
just
do you want to share screen?
yeah, of course. Can you
Oh,
allow me?
sure. Okay. I stop sharing first, yeah.
Okay.
Hang on. Okay.
I'm
There you go.
can you guys see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and
Good morning.
this is my great honor can speak in front of you, even though just through this online classes, and I'm so thankful to Miss Lucia that give me this great opportunity to talk in front of you.
To Mr. Tony too.
Oh yeah, and of course Mr. Tony too. So yeah, I will begin like okay. At this time, it cannot be denied that the internet is the main need of every human being without exception. Around 7 billion more inhabitants in the earth, of uh, 5 billion of them are the active internet users. And it is estimated that in the next few decades, internet users will reach 7 billion. This is what makes many companies compete to provide internet services. One of them is SpaceX through their work program called Starlink. So SpaceX itself is an American aerospace manufacturer and space transportation services company headquartered in Hawthorne, California. It was founded in 2002 by Elon Musk with the goal of reducing space transportation costs to enable the colonization of Mars. SpaceX manufactures the Falcon 9 and Vulcan Heavy launch vehicles, several rocket engines, Dragon cargo and cruise spacecraft, and Starlink satellites. So Starlink is a satellite constellation development project that is being carried out by a United States company called SpaceX. Elon Musk is the CEO of SpaceX. The same person is also the CEO of a high-tech automotive company, namely Tesla. The latest launch was done on the past March 12th. Then SpaceX has successfully launched a total 12 and 65 satellite into Earth orbit since 2019. This project aims to provide the fastest internet service worldwide, especially in remote or difficult to service areas. So the ultimate goal of this project is to launch more than 35,000 satellites so that later the whole world can be connected to a high-speed internet network. In general, using the satellites is not something foreign to internet service providers, but SpaceX is different than most. Why they are different than most? Because the first thing is they place their satellite in the Earth orbit called LEO, which is the low Earth orbit, which is only 550 kilometers from the Earth's surface. So it's basically so close with us. And sorry. And while other companies put their satellites in orbit GEO or geostationary Earth orbit, which is 36,000 kilometers from the Earth's surface. So the difference is Starlink will have a much higher internet speed. Why? There's a two things or two reasons why the Starlink will be the much higher internet speed in the world, because their satellite distance is so close with us, and a second is a very large number of satellites scattered around the earth. Can you guys imagine? This picture actually just shown us the 45,000 satellite will be in the future. So yeah, like this, like they're just like there's around in the earth like that. And Starlink service prices are very cheap in the world, just around $9 a month. So, so there are three types of packages that offered. The first one is called standard X, which is just 9.99 US dollar. You'll get 2000 GB of quota and 10,000 Mbps speed, full internet access for 1 month. In a premium X, you will get 20,000 GB quota with just 19.99 US dollar with 20,000 Mbps speed and full internet access for 1 month. And and number three is professional X. You will get unlimited quota with 100,000 Mbps speed and full access for 1 month.
That's
But
really fast, yeah.
yeah, but currently Starlink can only be used just in a fourth region in the world. The first, the first is Canada, Europe, North America, and Oceania. This is just for right now. I mean, not the whole North America, like just United States or something like that. So in Europe also, there's a few country that can use this Starlink for right now. But in the future, it is predicted that it will reach the entire world in the next 1 decade. That means that all of us everywhere will be able to reach a fast and a very cheap internet. So, can you imagine if one day you have to go to a very remote place like in a wild forest in Kalimantan and Papua and in the middle of the great ocean, but you can still watch YouTube, still be able to live on IG, and you can still upload your TikTok videos and with a very fast internet network, but a very low price, very cheap, even much cheaper than other internet service providers. And so the most interesting thing is you will never feel buffering during your Zoom. You will never feel breakup when you make some video call with your family and your friends. You will never feel buffering when you watch the YouTube videos on YouTube. So um, even though it is in the forest and in the middle of the ocean. So, and besides that, this price also is very cheap. I mean, like cheaper from the others. Can you imagine for 2000 GB, you have to pay around 140,000 maybe in rupiah for 1 month for 2000 GB for 10,000 Mbps. It's really cheap. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this was my great honor. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gegi. That's very useful information. It is very interesting. So anyone, do you have questions? And how about their competitor? Because I heard that 5G from China, is it, if I'm not mistaken? I don't know who wants to invent the 5G.
Maybe the 5G is like types of site signal. It's not a company, but I think their competitor is I think this one is gonna be like I don't know what to call it, but Starlink will gonna be the very cheap and very fast internet providers in the future.
Right, yeah. And do you know the impact of this very sophisticated technology? Uh, you know, the benefit of it and also maybe the disadvantage?
Yeah, of course. And because they will launch around 45,000 satellites, which is just 550 kilometers above us. So it's of course there is other possibility will happen in the future, like um, crash. Uh, Miss, wait a minute. I just
Okay.
have someone in my house.
Okay. Wow, that's really interesting, yeah, because you know my internet connection right now, I don't know how much it's the speed. Perhaps it's only 20 Mbps, maybe, yeah. If you know just now the speed is like maybe 100 or more than times. I mean 100 times more than my internet connection right now. So any other people want, I mean, to share, or do you have any questions?
Heck, sorry.
You're back. Okay,
Yeah,
glad to see
someone
that.
just take my clothes to
Oh,
laundry.
right. Okay.
Okay, so maybe the negative impact for this for Starlink is there is other possibility like rust each satellite.
Sorry, Ross satellite.
Yeah, because there's so many satellite above us, which is it's not really far, just too close in the
Mm-hmm.
earth. Okay. Actually, I'm not really understand too, but about this company, but I think it's gonna be so interesting thing.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. We all here, we just do the research. So I understand. Yeah, we all not master for this new technology that are coming soon. And yeah, I heard also that you know the EMP, it's a electromagnetic pulse that are invented um, from North Korea. Yeah, I believe.
Mhm.
Does anyone ever heard EMP? Did you, Gegi? Did you ever heard?
Maybe I have to learn again.
Oh, okay. So this is actually scary when I knew it. Maybe it was like 9 years ago. They said that North Korea will attack America using the EMP. So maybe let me share the screen. Yeah. Oh, okay, Mr. Putu, you want to go? So have a great day. Thank you for joining our sessions. So hang on, I will share my screen. So wait.
So I will answer this question first, maybe Miss.
Sorry.
So Starlink is not using for a company, for general people in the future. So in the one decade,
Uh huh.
all of us will be. I mean, like will enjoy these providers.
Yes.
Every
And
war.
without lagging, yeah. And I still remember your story that you was in a remote area in Kalimantan and you cannot access the
Yeah,
internet. So maybe next time you will be able to yeah, to connect the internet and then share. You know, when you are preaching with like laptop so they can see. Uh,
yeah.
so I mean, it can give a better impact, yeah, so they can understand better.
But the
Okay.
main thing is you have to electricity in that area because
All
if you
right.
don't have enough battery, you will not enjoy that signal or
Oh,
that.
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So maybe next time there will be invention for the great power bank, so you can store the electricity over there. Okay, so here, this is what we see. China and Russia prepare for the blackout while warfare for the super EMP bomb. So before this one, maybe we need to know what is EMP, yeah? Hang on. What? Uh, it's not Google, yeah? Maybe YouTube. This one. It was like 9 years ago. Can you guys able to hear the voice?
False attack, which will literally destroy the country's capacity function. But it's also say, and it likely wouldn't look like that. An MP attack, they say, is an intense burst of electrical. Each of them.
Actually, I can't hear the voice.
Miss Lucia tidak ada suaranya ya?
Uh, Sorry? Yes? Oh, cannot hear ya. Oh, okay, sorry. So maybe, what should I do? Hang on, guys, so sorry. uh, how to, why I cannot get that icon uh, to share just the virtual background, resume the share. Hang on. How ya? Well, that's a pity. How to? Why this time I don't have like that setting that can I adjust to share the voice as well. It's different from before. Hang on, yeah. Multiple advanced sharing of nah, this one, yeah. And then I can but still I cannot share the voice. So sorry, guys, to keep you waiting.